Good morning, students of class 11 arts. I hope you have watched my last video where we have discussed about the first order as we are discussing the three orders, right? You know that we are going through this pandemic situation and the lockdown periods are going on. So this week also we have to continue with this offline videos. Let's see what will happen after that. Okay, so in my last video we have talked about the first order, that is the priestly class or the clergy, and I have discussed about those people of whom the work of religion, the work of worship was there in the Catholic society, right? And I told you that these people were highly privileged people, and these people were those people who used to take a lot of advantages. They used to live in a big houses and palaces. They could levy taxes. They enjoyed a lot of position. They enjoyed a huge social status in everywhere, right? But there were other categories also. They were the monks. They were the highly, deeply religious people. They actually believe in religion. They actually wanted to live a life of isolation. So that's why they wanted to study religion and they wanted to serve people. So they were the monks. MONKS. They were the monks, and they used to live a life of an isolation one. They used to live in monasteries or abbeys, and these abbeys and these monasteries were situated or built far away from human habitation. That means these were built far away from the villages, middle of the jungle, middle of the field, middle of a meadow. There these buildings, their monasteries, these abbeys were built, and in these abbeys and these monasteries the monks used to they live, and they used to live their entire life there, and they used to engage in all type of religious studies, little bit of worship and manual labor. They had small farmlands along with the monasteries. They used to do farming there, and whatever the vegetables and whatever the crops they used to produce, they used to eat that. And in this system, in this monk system, there was a group of people who were also the other sex. That means women also could take this life. They were known as nun. And all these monasteries were not a co-ed monastery. Definitely, they were definitely single sex monasteries. That means either it's a male monastery or it's a female monastery. And there they have to live their life, they have to study, they have to give service to the society, and they have to live their entire life, and they could not marry. All the convent schools you have seen in your lives, that is St. Xavier, St. Paul, St. Joseph, Auxiliary Convent, Don Bosco, all these are a part of these monasteries. If you have studied in those convent schools, you have seen that fathers used to live there, and the younger one, they are known as brothers. And same with the women section, the older one, they are known as mothers, and the younger section, they are known as sisters, right? And they used to serve the society by giving them schooling. That means all these monasteries and these abbeys, they used to have schools with them, either school or college or hospital. This kind of social services they used to provide. That's why St. Xavier School, St. Paul's School is there, because they have given the services in the society, because they believed in that same old saying which is available for, or which is true for every religion, that if you serve people, if you serve the society, you serve God. You don't need to, there is no need to serve God alone. And if you only serve God alone, maybe God will not be very happy. You are very every day in Facebook or WhatsApp we are getting the messages that we are wasting milk, we are wasting the fruits and everything in the temples by giving them to the offering them to the gods and goddesses, and there are a huge number of people in India who cannot have their food, who is searching the dustbins, the children, they're searching the dustbins for the food, and we are wasting it in the as offerings in the temples, right? So that's what every religion says actually, that if you serve humanity, if you serve society, then there is no need to serve God in a different way. So these people, they used to believe in that theory. That's why they always had a school or a college or an hospital along with them. Not only that, they also encouraged music and art schools in these abbeys. They used to teach the village children about a choir. Like in Christmas, you always heard the Christmas choirs, right? And these choirs, the Christmas choir was made by these monasteries, by these people who used to live far away from the social gatherings, far away from the village. And these people actually were those priests who helped the people understanding the religion. And maybe these, from one of these people were the Abbasius, who helped the third estate of French Revolution when the revolution was starting, right? So not only these the highly paid, the high priests were very important, but these monks and nuns and their presence, their contribution to the society, their contribution is also very important. Okay, so in my next class we will talk about the second estate and we will talk about the nobility. Okay, thank you.